So this is a laundry detergent video tutorial to make your own laundry. I have been making my own laundry for like 12 years. I started off making liquid laundry soap, but it had a kind of a gloopy, weird texture to it. Everything was fine. It was clean when it was washed, but not everyone was a fan of it. It was easy, but again, not everybody was a fan of it. So we moved, and then I lost that recipe. I had not had it memorized yet. So then I started looking for a good recipe for what I'd like, and I found to just use a recipe that I really liked for using just dry ingredients. So a powder detergent is great as well. In fact, it might even be more effective. So you're going to mix all of this stuff together. I get 2 boxes of the super washing soda. The original recipe that I had called for 2 boxes of borax. And while borax does a great job of cleaning and getting out stains and freshening your clothes, it can also have some detrimental effects, I guess, to probably the environment, like everything does, maybe to your health. I don't remember. It was like 10 years ago that I got this recipe. And everybody was like, no, don't do that. So a box of the washing soda is 3 pounds, 7 ounces. I think the borax is about the same, 4 pounds, 1 ounce. Boxes are the exact same size-ish. Actually, this box is a little bit shorter. Weird. Anyway, I don't know. I guess, you know, who's weighing these things? You get 2 bars of soap. You can use laundry soap, which is the Fels Naphtha soap, or you can just use regular bars of soap if you have a certain scent or something that you want to add. It works the same way. It's soap. I just took a trip to Sam's, so I've got the big old bottle of Downey's Unstoppable, which is 34 ounces. Usually what I used to do, or what I have done, what I will do if I don't go to Sam's, is I will get the 2 largest bottles that they have at Walmart. Those are, I think, about 16 to 18 ounces, and I'll just do 2 bottles of that. Again, just made a Sam's trip. So they have these buckets that are like 5 pounds. They also have buckets that are like 3.5 pounds. I was using the 5-pound buckets, but then I was only using like a bucket and a half. So if you get the 3.5 pound bucket, get 2 of them. But like I said, trip to Sam's. So I've got the 8-pound box. And then you also need baking soda. This bag of baking soda is 15 pounds. I'm only going to put about 10 in there. So, and again, I just eyeball everything. And then you'll need a 5-gallon bucket. I use an old cheese grater to grate my soap. I don't get my laundry detergent from this bucket when I'm doing the laundry. I keep these buckets around, these OxiClean buckets. And I will fill it about a third of the way, maybe, yeah, about a third of the way up to do a load of laundry. So, let's get started. Be careful, it does dust up quite a bit. So, if you have any kind of respiratory issues, I suggest you pour slowly. You can also kind of layer your pouring so that you don't have to do as much mixing. This is technically a double batch. You can cut this in half. If you're smart though, you will do your mixing as you go rather than just dumping like I did. Because it does make it easier to mix when it's not all layered. grate in. This is a dusty process. You will be a mess when you're done. Now, the next step is to fold it in. You can see the different colors. Take your spoon, tilt it to the side, and fold it in. Just fold it. The soap kind of looks like cheese. So you Schitt's Creek fans out there, you know that you just need to fold it in. Fold in the cheese. And try not to make a mess.